Okay, might be like 30 seconds more. Yes, I think we are live. We're absolutely live. Okay, let's see. Coach, please check if you're live.
Yeah, it looks like it is live.
Awesome, nice. Good. Namaskar. My name is Dr. Amit, and today it is the day 3 of this week's Dhamma Mastery. And this week's Dhamma Mastery is directly connected to one amazing topic, which is called as virtual event. What is a virtual event, and how did all these things happen? In 2024, majority of the businesses after COVID is now technically sold on virtual platform. Virtual platform, anything which is online, on the cloud, digital, whatever the way you call it as, I'm calling it as a virtual, thing. Today, we will use certain topics, certain structures. How do you make this entire thing into a particular product? Okay. So what we do in Dhamma has a combination of 2 or 3 different things. Number one, the first thing is called as anti-procrastination pill, where all of you guys will have a form where you can fill up that form and you can prioritize your work. So just to give you an insight of this, so usually what we do is we give this particular link, and in this link you will get everything about what we do and how we do on all those things. So in this link, you have to go to this place, which is called as anti-procrastination pill. Once you click, you will get a form like this. And in this, once you have done detailed out your entire things, you will get 4 questions. The first question is, what is the top priority task that you wish to accomplish before 10 p.m.? That can be anything. That can be going to the bank or doing something, gardening, cleaning your clothes, whatever, which is very important, very urgent, and a top priority. So for me, top priority today is shooting videos. Okay, so I have got some video shoots happening today. Okay, the second question is, what time are you going to do that? So I'm going to do that exactly at 10 a.m. Okay, okay, and how long it's going to take? It's going to take around 3 hours for me. Okay, so I'm just taking 3 hours for me. And what all things are required? So I have the scripts ready. Okay, then I have my video guys. Okay, the video setup and tools. Okay, so I have a videographer who will come with his tools and lights and camera and blah, blah, all these things. Then I need to go to my studio as well. Okay, okay, I need to check it out how it has been done. Okay, and I have probably around like, I'm looking at shooting around 15 small videos now today. Videos. Okay, so this all these things gives me things in a much more crisper way. And I'm looking at creating a QC for my video as well, QC video, and then it should be uploaded. Okay, where it can be checked by my editor, uploaded with the rename. Now this is mine, and I am done. So once I put a submit button, it will come to my email ID. Okay, whatever the email IDs I have given it to you. Okay, so let's say my email ID is office@drmitnath.in. Okay, so this is my official name, and this is my name and my phone number. This is our support phone number 9071 300 700. This is our support phone number, and now I put it submit button, and it should give me the details in my email ID. So your job is technically done. These are top priorities that has been done today. So it has taken only 3 minutes for me, but I now know what is the main thing that I have to do. I have blocked my time. So in productivity techniques, there are multiple ways of doing it. I think this is the most fastest and the most relevant way where you can block your time. So there are 3 things are there: batching, blocking, and you can what is the other one? Okay, boxing. So boxing, batching, and blocking. These are 3 techniques of time management, which is usually taught in different management colleges. This is one of the techniques that I'm using right now. So once it has been done, to the first part of anti-procrastination pill, which is the first part of Dhamma Mastery that has been taken care of. The second thing that we're going to do today is a theme structure. So the theme structure I told you is called as a virtual event. Okay. Now, usually what happens is how to create ideas, 10 ideas in less than probably 5 minutes or 2 minutes. Okay. So for that, we have a different kind of a form. And this is the form that we usually use. I've given you a form. This is called as idea mastery form. So this particular themed week, we are doing a different session. So Monday, we did something called as idea. Okay. Because what is the idea? Any problem, any issues, any difficulties, wherever there is a problem of stability, security, sustainability, or scaling up, status, anything. When we know the problem, we always try to find the solution. So first was the ideation. Okay, so what kind of, I asked people like, what kind of virtual events would you like to do? And the second thing is adding a purpose to that idea. अभी आपके पास एक idea है, but the idea has to have a purpose. An idea without direction is just a dream. It's just a wish. It is of no meaning to you. So what we also did is yesterday is we added the purpose. So that is something where you evaluate and you take that idea into the next level. What is the next level? Today, Wednesday, it is the next level where we do productization, actualization, or materialization of the same ideas. How do we do it, Dana? So this is done again through a series of ideas that will come to you. So please open up this particular form in front of you. Today's topic is whatever the ideas that we have selected. I want you to, if you are joining in for the first time, let's say you are watching this video for the first time, then you have to do a little bit of a more task. The task is, by the way, if you are watching this video, this is not an entertainment video or a learning video. This is a doing video. That's why this is live, this is unedited, and this has been done directly. So the first thing you need to do is identify certain virtual events. So I give some examples here. Okay. So in the past, people have given a lot of examples here. Okay. Some people said, birthdays, funeral parties, prayer, anything that you want to do virtually. Okay. Logical, reason-based, or somebody said communication tactics, NLP, whatever the event. So you created some events out there and you created a purpose, right? So today, what we do is, I want you to select only one. Okay, select only one, and I want you to write it here. Okay, so write it here. So the link I've already shared with you. Okay, so here you go and you write virtual event. What is your one virtual event? So once you have done your email ID, name, phone number, and all, here I want you to put the exact name of your virtual planning. That can be anything. That can be a celebration, that can be a birthday party, whichever you are doing it on the cloud, online. Okay. So for me, let's say the virtual event is uh, get together. Okay. So we do something called as fest get together. Okay. Okay. And we do something also called as monthly meeting. Okay. Monthly meeting. This monthly meeting is super powerful. Okay. Now what you need to do is find out what all things you want to add in this. Okay. Find out what all things you want to add on this. So now this is might be an alumni meet, might be or anything. So I don't want to get you ideas here. I want you guys to write down what are those I know the things that you want to include into this. Okay. So if you want to get a glimpse of how I design my events, some of the events that I have designed are worth in lakhs. Yes, even for people who are like industry level experts, subject matter experts. Okay. Just a second. Yeah, they call this as a very powerful event that I do. Okay, just to show you one of our monthly meetings, which typically happens for around 2 hours to 3 hours. I'll tell you how it has been planned. Okay, it is structured. Everything, every second, every bit, every music that you hear, every slide that you see, every person that you meet, everything is super planned. So I want you to plan for yourself. Okay, go. As I'm talking to you, I want you to go and write that. Okay, so fill up the form, find out one event. I'm going to show you my monthly meeting, how I have designed it. I want you to design your meetings and your systems, whatever you want right now in the next 3 minutes. Okay, so let me explain how do I position this? So what I do for my monthly meeting is I usually do a planning, and for planning I'm using a free software called as Workflowy. And if you see, these are the amount of monthly meetings I have done. The last monthly meeting was on September 24. Okay. Um, okay, 2024. This is the new one that I'm planning right now. So this is the 14th August one, which we have done. Okay, one day before our independence. So here, if you see, this entire thing has a particular structure. Let me show you how the structure has been designed, and then I'll show you how the system has been. So this might look very simple. Okay, so this might look very, very simplified. Okay, one second. Yeah. So I purposely taken off certain things just for the sake of information exchange here. So I have planned in a particular way. So this is what. So please just don't only listen to me. I want you to write your own answers. People who are watching this video, you can stay back. But people who are participating, what I'm doing is it's called as a positive noise. You don't want to miss what I'm telling, but I want you to do what is more important is to push your ideas, because ideas and will, if it is not connected, it is never going to be fruitful. So I want you to, get back to your chart and find out what are the things are there. This is how I have used my meeting structures. So I've done is I have put a timing to it. Like it starts at around 7:30, 7:45 to 8 p.m., 15 minutes, we do a networking session. Okay. So we do a kind of an addressing at 7:30 to 7:45. Then we do a networking session where people from all different alumni, all different batches of fest, they come in. The second thing is called as my address, where we go a little deeper into this. So I talk about my missions, core values, what is there for the new members, current things, okay, that people don't talk about. So we have a different structure out there. So this is how it has been done. It needs a lot of preparation for me. So the video of the month, we give one videos every time. Every monthly meeting, I give you one video, because the entire digital world is becoming a dustbin, and you do not know if it is a truth or it has been designed by some foolish chat GPT. Okay. So you want to be trained by a person or you want to be trained by an algorithm, choice is yours. So for that, we cannot take risk when it comes to a business worth, let's say, lakhs, right? So you don't want to learn from a bot or a robot, but you want to learn from a real person. So that's why this video is very important. Where we show some detailed structure, how it works. So I have given some stuff, okay. And the topic is how to get infinite interested client acquisition framework. I've given the exact thing, how you can every day get around 10, 15 clients who are paying clients who needs your product, and how to get that. So I'm not giving you this, by the way, unless and until you are inside the fest, you are not shared. What is fest? Fest is the flagship program that we do, which typically teaches people how to close a deal in less than 37 days, right? Every month I give you one book, okay? And there is a reason that why you should read the book and what you will miss inside the book. I give you the exact book, structures and systems and processes about this book, where you can find this book. This is the Amazon link. So now you see there is a proper structure, what I have included. So you need to write this. Don't listen to me. Write. How are you going to plan your meetings or your virtual meetings? Then we do something called as wisdom word. These are those kind of topics which usually will not find in normal YouTube or other places, because these are taken from very deep Vedic sciences and ancient wisdoms. It is either there in some ritualistic things, and these are very, very powerful in our day-to-day life. For example, in this particular time, okay, we have created something called as evolution type employees. Now this is a very, very detailed work. So in olden days, what happened and now they happened. So I've given pictorial representations. I've given in the sources also. So this is called as wisdom words. Now just imagine a 3-hour detailed session every month. Okay, people wait for this. People wait for this. Then I give some smart tools, like, okay, there are different kind of smart tools are there. So on this date, I had given some amazing underground AI tools for the Festians. These tools can make you like super awesome. Things can become very fast. So yes, we did all these things, okay, way before the smart tools are used. For example, ChatGPT came in the month of September, but we did something in the month of July. Yeah. So when ChatGPT was in full throttle, we were already in the AI PRM stage where we crossed all these things and we did something beyond. When ChatGPT was given the version 4.0, we were already working with Claude and Gemini and other things way before other people. Yeah, we keep quiet. We don't show off. And that's why our numbers tells louder than words. The next thing is called as God, Guru of the day or guest of the day. This is a time where we invite people who are subject matter experts and they share certain things. They become Guru of the day. When they participate and they share their experiences, that's called as guest of the day. So we bring in some gurus. So on the last monthly meeting, we invited this gentleman, Mr. Ranjit Padmakumar, who is an amazing person who has been into sales and structures for different magazines and legacy media for many, 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 many years. And he has done multi-crore business out there by selling, spaces and many other things. So some of the biggest companies that you think today, he has already been there, done it, and dusted it. So when he talks about the different structures, so he gave a very powerful message. He gave a message of three different concepts of how the salesperson or the people they were doing in the legacy media and how they have done the business. What I did is I converted that entire information into closing systems of high level of preparation, which typically would not work unless and until you have been through this entire system, right? So these are like very fast. What they used to take around 6 months to close a deal, we do the 6 months in 6 minutes or 60 minutes max, not more than that. So once it has been done, then we do something called as Fest Connect. We connect back to people. We do some monthly meet and experiences where we congratulate people who are achievers. Like this guy, he achieved some 7 to 10 lakh rupees, something he has achieved. Then we do something. Okay, by the way, we also give you one, not only just a video, a book, wisdom words, and smart tools, and make you get into the subject matter experts and give you some awards and accolades. But we also give you the proof of the pudding that this system works, other system is not working out, right? Then we finish this entire thing. Now after that, we have a links where we have a link for this entire recording. Okay, we give it to the people out there. We have all the social media parts, and then we do a group photo. This is the group photo, the group pic that has been taken, and this is the LinkedIn thing. But look, there is a system, there is a process here. So when you looked into the LinkedIn things, you will see that this has got around 46 comments, okay, 906 impressions, and this is of that particular day. So this was done exactly on that same time, okay. So so many people have been commenting into this, and how do we talk about it? That's the way I have designed it. So now your time is up. You need to submit. Go, go, go. Fast, fast, fast. You need to submit. Don't listen to me. I told you, don't listen to me. Okay, so this is how you do. So what I did is I created a positive noise. So if you guys have participated, your result should be actually shown. And if you are not, then you are a normal person. So we make you abnormal, right? Not in the other sense, but we make you as superhumans. Why? Because your brain is split into two parts. One part is listening to me, other part is forcing you to work on certain things. This is where you make your concentration. This technology, I don't think so you'll find it in schools and colleges. This is something without any yogic practice, without any breathing techniques, without any meditation techniques, you are now forcing. So look, how many people have done it? Okay, that means these are the people who have already been through this. Go press the button, press the button. So today is 28. We're going to show you only this part. Okay, so let me just open it up for you guys. So these are like people. So right now today we have got 3 people participating here. And this entire system has been designed with a GDPR compliant. That means Global Data Protection Rights Law. We don't show your name, email ID, and phone number to anyone. They can't see you. So the first person says, I'm going to create an event which is going to be on fit after 50. Oh, amazing. Fit after 50. I love that word. Very nice. So how are you going to do this? Workshop after webinar. Okay. Course recorded for specific problem body, food therapy, do's and don'ts, water therapy, breathing and do's and don'ts, problems, specific health, mind. Okay. So these are the things that you want to include. Awesome. Great. This person says virtual event, career counseling. Okay. Talk to experts. Okay. Various industries and then get the time. Okay. Share scheduled experts with various industries. Okay. Scheduled session with. So I think these people have already been there. But are you understanding? If you have done idea mastery, if I throw you on any problem, any situation, you should be able to come up. This cannot be done by scripts. This cannot be done by the so-called stereotypic education system that you have. This cannot be done by any kind of certification systems or those people who call themselves as, I'm sorry, these guys, they cannot teach you this. This has to come from within. The best teaching is when you know, don't need to teach. Let me pause here. Okay. How many of you guys have gone to gym? If you have gone to the gym, initially you need a trainer. But the best learning is when you are even, if no, you have done that thing. The second level is when you do not need someone to monitor you, when you do not need someone to push you, when you do not need someone to initiate you. That's the time when no one is there in the gym, but still if you are practicing under the same things that your trainer or teacher or person who has taught you, I think that's the best part. So in Dumb Mastery, those people who have actually participated, they don't need me now. When you close a deal, you do not need me. You do not need the scripts. You do not need any goddamn thing. Go with the bare hand and grab the entire business by all by yourself. Yes, that is something which is possible. Now look, these three people, okay, they have done it. The first person has been doing it for quite some time. Second person also. That's why, good or bad, right or wrong, I'm not bothered, but at least you have attempted. So today, yeah, they are doing something called as productization. Now, the idea has got a purpose, and next, the idea is now getting into a product. Okay, so that's a very, very powerful thing. Okay, so this person is also going to do all this. Okay, now what is the next part? The next part is prayer meetings. Okay, so someone says, okay, they want to create virtual prayer meetings. They put a timing, very good. Okay, so at least you have initiated this. Good, fine, fantastic. You have got a little time. You have missed out certain pointers, which is okay. Okay, so you are going to study from whichever things. Okay, good. This person talks about Sanatan awareness workshop. Okay, make people aware, collaborate with something. You've got some reasons you have put in. Okay, these are some of the topics that you want to cover. Okay, now today you have done all these pointers. Okay, now if you need to really make it happen like the way we do it, all the structure, system, process, everything in place, probably if I can give you around 5 more minutes or 10 more minutes, you can do this. Now, why a virtual meeting? Look, if you are serving only one-to-one, you will make only this much of business. But if you're serving one-to-many, then the business goes beyond. So what the other people are talking about, they tell you about how to sell things at 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. That's it. Not more than that. Okay. And what I would like to tell you is go beyond that. Don't sell in masses, go for classes. That's going to be a little bit of a higher amount, right? But when you come inside first, you will also learn about platform closing and many other things where it is no longer just selling it to masses or selling it to classes, but selling it to classes in masses. That means selling high product or high value product to those people who are quantified. How do you do that? There is a process. So there are 15 different things are there in learning about this. So today's session, I want to take a pause here, and I want the participants to write down their names. Session is technically over. Okay, so what you did today, you have done two parts in 5 minutes. I took some time to explain you more in details, but imagine if you are doing this for more than a year, 3,650 ideas if you do it alone. But if you do it with 10 people, it is going to be 30,000 ideas, right? 30,000 ideas, one idea will not work. Nothing will work, I promise you, unless and until you open the things. So Think and Grow Rich, I'm sorry, that book title has to be worked out. It is no longer thinking. Thinking, recording, monitoring, implementing, then we have to do many other iterations out it. You have to go to the entire journal, and then probably once you see it from a distance, you will have a good idea. Please write down your names quickly, and we will invite you on the spotlight. Go. Okay, go ahead. So today's session is technically over. People who are watching this video, if you have not done it, then get in. Okay, if you have not yet liked, subscribed, this is just only one part of it. We do a multiple things. Dumb Mastery has got 9 parts. Today we did only 2: anti-procrastination and idea mastery. We have got something for people who have a new idea. We call it as power pitch presentation. People who are deeply emotionally been pushed aside and somehow you are not having that energy to go ahead and do it. Might be you have been thrown out, might be you are out of job, might be you have a bad situation and you need a mental boost. No need to sit down and pray. I have got something else where you can do that. It's called as heart talk. All these things are designed typically for people who are at a different zone. I call them as superhuman closers. These guys got deadly people. They can close any goddamn deal. Look, whichever the problem you have right now, whatever your problem, physical problem, stress problem, relationship problem, or any kind of problem that you have, all the problems can be solved by money. Either you do not know how to get the money or you do not know how to invest the money. There is no other problem. Only one thing you cannot buy, according to me, is called as death. Other than that, everything is done. So write down your names quickly. Okay. Even this part is also planned. If you are not speaking out, that means you don't have the guts. 2024, if you don't have the guts, you will be down. You'll be out of business. The person who has guts is going to take over your stage. What is Mike? What is Mike? Masses in control. How do you get up on the stage? That needs guts. Everyone cannot get up in the stage. Everyone cannot come here. Everyone cannot be ready before 7 a.m. Look, others, they're still sleeping. They're still waking up. They're still doing this. Other people are still not able to come out of their rituals. You cannot earn money if you are not ready to be served. So this is my mantra. Before you are successful, you need to be success worthy. Before you are success worthy, you need to be service worthy. Before you are service worthy, you need to be ready by yourself. There is no other way. Okay, so let's listen to them. Go ahead. The first person we have got 3 people. Okay, and I would also like you guys, new people, to also join in. Write down your names. What is stopping you? There is no stage where a new person is allowed. Do you know that? Wait, write your name. Write your name. Write your name first. Yeah, there is no one. This is live right now in YouTube without edit. आधे लोगों की फट जाएगी. They cannot go without an editing. Do you know that? Yeah, because they don't have the guts to do this. They can't do this. They can't even think of doing it. Going without edit, arre baba. That's why. It needs a different kind of a practice. Go. If you are telling wrong also, no problem. If you are stammering, no problem. If you have a background music, no problem. If you have a background noise, or if you don't look good, no problem. I'm there to help you. I'm there to support you. No one is going to blame you. No one is going to justify you. No one is going to advise you anything. Okay. This is the stage where you need to perform. Go. So here we go with the first person, Preeti. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. I was a bit late joining, but then it was real fun.
Pause. Who asked you to give a justification here? You got the stage, you want to justify? Because
No.
people don't have that attention. Listen to me. People don't have that attention. Today, 2024, attention span is 2 seconds to 7 seconds. You got it. Lost it. Okay? One more try. Good.
Okay. Okay, good morning. And
Pause.
okay,
Morning.
no good morning. No good morning.
Everyone
Good,
is
good,
alive.
good, good,
They
good,
are watching
good.
this video. They are alive. They are smelling. They are breathing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything was good. The setup was, I mean, it was good explaining to the people that how they fill up the forms and what they do. So that was good knowledge, and it was revision also. So that was good for me.
Awesome.
And yes, and thinking early in the morning about what I can do and how it can be planned. That was like
Good.
mind opening. So that
Awesome.
was also good. Yeah.
Nice. Bravo. Give a big round of applause to her. Why? Because in India, failures are bloody criticized. If the person is failing in one of the subjects, they will be criticized. They will be compared. What I'm doing, I'm encouraging the failure. Come on, at least you do it here. I'm there to protect you. I'm there to serve you. I'm there with this. Did you get my point, sir? Great job, Priti. Even if you have stammered, it is okay. Today you stammer, tomorrow you'll be mastering. Yes or no?
Yes.
There should be a place to stammer, no?
Yes.
Where is that place? Where is that place? In your school, in your college, in your institution, in your community? Nowhere. It is only here. So, people who are watching this video, you want to go where? Choice is yours. Next person.
Thanks for today's session, Dada. I just realized that many times to look for potential clients, we don't have to look outside, but somewhere within into the various stages of our life. And then if we extrapolate it, problems are many times clearly visible, which we should be resolving and can help people.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good. To the point, straight. Okay. Now, what you needed, Birendra, is you needed a variation. Okay. So inside Fest, we teach you about the different. There are more than 17 different kind of variations are there in your voice. Okay. Many people, they have no idea. So there is something called as pitch, volume, tonality. There are many other things are there. Tune in, tune up, blah, blah. So even if you need to, don't give a variation, people will not check it out. People, they don't like this. And that doesn't mean that I'm shouting on top of my voice. Hello? How many of you guys saw some variation in my voice? You saw variations. How can do vocal variations? Because when you close the deal, people don't only look at you, they are listening to you. People buy what they hear. Did you get my point? What they hear. It is not about what they see. Yes. So good. Next person. Quick.
Dada, good morning. I think at point of in our life, at any point, if you want to succeed, you have to be like face the world. And dumb mastery is like a gym. Here we come every morning. We shed all our insecurities and we face the camera. And you are there to guide us and protect us for that purpose. Thank you so much, Dada, for doing that.
Absolutely. So in your world, you will get these four kind of people. Number one, the strangers who doesn't have more than 2 seconds to 7 seconds to give it to you. The second guy is called as semi-strangers. And semi-stranger is only possible when a stranger is converted to a semi-stranger. Like for example, if you guys are consuming the data right now and you have gone through this around 20 minutes, that means you are no longer a stranger. You know what is happening. That's why you are hooked into this. And so far you have came in. So I have a gift for you. Okay, type in gift. I'm going to give it to you. Not here in the YouTube. It is live right now. And I'm going to give you a fantastic gift. What is the gift? Tomorrow I will show you how to monetize this. And whatever comes out of the monetization, it will be priced, which I'm going to make it free for only those people who are commenting and coming today, tomorrow. I'll show you how any goddamn idea can be made into a product, and every product can be sold if you know the right sequences. So today in 2024, if you are not having money, either you are lazy or you are arrogant or you are ignorant. There is no other way. There is no other way. Either you are lazy or you are arrogant. No, I know every goddamn thing. It's not going to work. Or you are ignorant. You do not know what you don't know. Incognitive ignorance. So great job. Okay. So now the question is for those people who have joined in now. Okay, why don't you unmute and tell me how do you like it? Even if you're wrong, it is okay. Go unmute. Unmute yourself, Madhu and Mrityunjay.
No problem. Yes, sir.
Any language welcome, anything welcome. 30 seconds to you. Time starts now.
Today, sir, is very new to me, sir. I am totally blank and I don't know what to do immediately. But by seeing since yesterday and day before yesterday, liking it, how I can move on and how I would create the thing what you said in that 30 seconds or.
How do you feel? How do you feel? Over 30 seconds over. What do you feel now?
Great, sir. Great, sir. I'm improving. I think I'm just improving 1 to 3 points like that, sir.
It's okay. No one has learned how to swim without drinking that black, dirty water. If they are telling I have done this, they are fooling you. No one has learned bicycle without falling. If they are telling, nahi dada, maine kabhi gira nahi. Chal, jhuta. Right? So it is okay, but you need to fail. Where are you going to fail? You want to fail in front of the right people, right?
No problem, sir. I'm
Good.
ready.
Very nice. Okay, Mrityunjay, over to you quickly, and we'll pause it here. Unmute.
सर हिंदी में बोल सकता हूँ
30 seconds, any language, anything चलेगा.
वैसे तो सर आपके जो थॉट है वो बहुत मतलब अभी तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या बोलना नहीं क्या बोल कैसे करना है.
Okay, it's okay, no problem. जितना आपने देखा अभी तक आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
सर वो तो बढ़िया है अभी थोड़ा
बढ़िया है.
समझने में थोड़ा
समझने में टाइम लगेगा. It is okay. अरे सबको if you need to go and climb the top of the mountain, अगर पहाड़ चढ़ना है तो पहाड़ ऐसे नहीं चढ़ते, ऐसे ऐसे से चढ़ते, right?
Okay.
So yes, if you try to climb the mountain, you might fail. That's why you need a Sherpa, right? Sherpa पता है कौन होता है जो mountain में आपको साथ में लेके चलता है? The person who has already traveled 300 times that particular path, right? Initially कुछ भी आप शुरू करोगे आपको नया दिखेगा, innovation दिखेगा, आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा. It is okay. It is okay. जब बचपन में ABCD लिखना चालू किया था तो आप ए भी लिखना ठीक से आता नहीं होता, हाथ भी ऐसा कांप रहा होगा, बट अभी चलता होगा, राइट? जब आपने नया गाड़ी लिया होगा 4 चक्का या 2 चक्का जो भी है, राइट? द फर्स्ट टाइम जब आप ड्राइव कर रहे थे ना तो आपका आंख बाहर थी, ऐसे पकड़ती है, इतना ताकत से आप स्टीयरिंग पकड़ के रखते हो, राइट? बट एक टाइम होता है जब आपके पास एक हाथ चल रहा है, गाना चल रहा है, फोन में बात भी कर रहे हो, हाथ में सिगरेट लगा के बाहर हाथ में खड़ा है. दैट इज व्हाट, दैट इज प्रैक्टिस, राइट? जिसने नया नया शुरू किया उसके लिए टेंशन है, अरे ठोक दिया तो, लेकिन उस टाइम पे अलग. So everything needs its own time to practice. Without practice, think and grow rich will not work. I'm sorry. He might be Napoleon Hill, but मैं भी दादा हूँ. Implement नहीं करोगे तो कुछ भी नहीं होगा. You cannot just think. If you are thinking, if you don't have a purpose, if you don't have a productization, and if you don't have monetization skills, then that idea is of no meaning. दादा इसमें मेरा passion नहीं है. Passion without profit is a poison. So I end this session today, and tomorrow I'll show you how to monetize this. So with that, I am